This 2K Sports broadcast live from the capital city of California, Sacramento. Well, it was the Sacramento Kings winning their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And guys, when they had possession that night, it was a complete mismatch. The defense looked totally outmanned the entire game.
Steve, you're exactly right on that. I mean, it looked like they were in the layup line for most of the night.
We've got Wilson Chandler. The eraser is out there with Kenneth Fareed. And there's Iguodala. And it's Lawson in at point. And for Sacramento, Evans and Robinson are the 3 and the 4. Brooks out there with Houdini. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. Lawson the pass to Iguodala. Chandler outside. Back to Iguodala. On the high post. Here's Fareed. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
In time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Yeah, the fans not agreeing with the call there.
Well, that's one way to get a reaction from the fans, guys.
Well, last season, the injuries for the Nuggets allowed Kenneth Fareed to step into the starting rotation and really take full advantage. Terrific rebounder and, of course, scored a little bit more than people expected him to. With that up-tempo Denver offense, he was able to finish in the lane off of drop-off passes and in transition.
Lawson with guarded now by Aaron Brooks. Shoot from the right block. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Lawson.
Slick play right there. He's so resourceful with the ball in his hands.
Here's D'Angelo, and he's good on the 3-ball. Houdini's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Kenneth Fareed, a high-energy player. He said he wanted his nickname to be the Manimal.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one, but hey, if he feels good about it, let him roll with it because his game is certainly manimal-listic.
Chandler with the steal. To Gainov.
He's short for the center position, but he makes up for it with tremendous leaping ability.
Here's Brooks. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Cousins with a screen on Iguodala. No good from Cousins.
Boy, it just wasn't there.
You know, with the altitude in Denver, a lot of Nuggets teams over the years have been built with speed in mind. And it makes sense because you play against a team that gets up and down the floor. That's not easy.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Trailing by 5. Back to Robinson. Gets it to go.
Boy, nice pick there, guys. I mean, gave him the space he needed for the hoop.
Nuggets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Stevie talked about the altitude. For anyone that hasn't been to Denver watching the broadcast, you definitely feel it.
Yeah, you can feel it. And look at how the Nuggets have fared at home for the years. They always play well at home. They've had good teams, but the altitude is a part of that as well.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Berg for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. Earlier I spoke with George Karl. He told me he's wary about how they'll contend with DeMarcus Cousins inside. He said he's a beast in there, no doubt about it. Size, length, strength, ton of skill. The talent is really off the charts with him. And guys, he knows it won't be easy to muscle Cousins away from the rim. But he said that's what they've got to find a way to do. Won't be easy.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Iguodala. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, if you're a basketball fan, you remember Keith Smart hitting the game-winning jump shot for Indiana back in the 1987 Final Four. And went on to have a long career as an assistant coach in the league, and now doing a nice job as the main man in Sacramento.
Here's Houdini, another key contributor in that nice win against Oklahoma City. Just 2 to shoot, and it's Evans missing. Fareed with it. Evans picks him up. So it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew Constance.
Well, that's the way you got to do it these days. I mean, you know, you got to take advantage of modern technology and be able to relate to your players, whether it's online social networking or whatever it is. I mean, you've got to be able to connect with your players as a coach on some level, and that's a good way. Smart to do it.
Here's Cousins, and they're the Kings with another bucket.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
Gets it to go.
Nice putback. That's why you want guys working hard on the boards at both ends of the floor.
Knocks it loose. Out to Brooks. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's to Angelo. Up with it. And then Cousins with the dunk.
It's been back and forth. Really good battle.
Yeah, real strong battle, guys. And it looks like it may come down to which team has the ball last as far as who wins.
Here's Iguodala. Can't get it to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And going against them, their first meeting of the season.
To see what the dynamic is between these two clubs, Kevin, because they'll face each other 4 times this year.
To the inside. Chandler, no good.
Nice rebound in traffic. That's his job.
Back to Brooks. Cut the bucket.
That's how the defense take the ball right to the basket.
The Nuggets trail by 6. And with the 4 games between them that Steve just brought up, how many times have we seen a season series that long get more and more heated as it goes?
Well, Kevin, we see that all the time.
Here's Houdini. Iguodala with the steal. It's 2-on-1.
Oh! Get it! Watch out now. I tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, you're correct.
Man, that was incredible.
Yeah.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Here's Houdini. 11 points in the game. Kicks to Evans. And the layup is good. His first 2 points.
Right from the get-go, they've been shooting the ball extremely well.
Well, I think it's a matter of just continuing to knock down shots like that. They'll get the W here, no question about it.
Here's Lawson.
Everything inside.
Chandler outside. The pass to Lawson. He feeds it to Fareed. Chandler outside. Over Hayes. Here's Chugainov. And Fareed kicks to Iguodala. Hooked away. Stolen by Brooks. Brooks right side. Corner shot. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
You know, you look at Thomas Robinson, and there's no question he has an NBA body, muscular frame, strength, explosiveness. I think that body, that physical nature makes him ready to contribute right away.
Gets it to go.
Finish to an excellent possession.
Lawson kicks to Iguodala. Good. And for Thomas Robinson, the Jayhawk physical tools, but you also like the work ethic, and all those different intangibles, Clark, that he's shown.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Anytime you see dramatic improvement from one season to the next, which is the case with Robinson, you really